Hey everyone, I'm a Big Blaze and in this one we're gonna see how lucrative breaches can be. In the recent patch, GGG said that they nerfed breaches, so I wanted to check it out cause breaches was my go-to for currency in the previous patch. I ran 10 maps with breaches and the results were amazing. Breaches is still one of the best ways to get currency and I'll show you why. If you don't know me, it's okay, I'm here for the long run. My channel is all about World of Warcraft and Path of Exile too. If you like this kind of content, I'll appreciate the like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. Let's start. So, breaches. I'm sure it's something that a lot of you guys like to do and so am I. I really like the feeling and the pressure that you have when you step on the breach gate. It's basically a race to kill as much monster as you can to get that precious loot. In the recent patch, GGG said that they reduced the number of monsters from breaches by 15%. As someone that spent most of his time in the game doing breaches, I had to test it and let me tell you, it's amazing. I'll explain. I picked 10 random maps with breaches from the areas that I've already set towers on. Of course, the map was juiced as much as I can with quantity and all the good stuff from the tablets. I used 14 and 15 waystones with rarity and quantity as prefix. On top of that, I used distilled greed, guilt or paranoia to increase the currency that I can get. On the waystones, usually I'm looking for quantity, rarity or increased numbers of rare monster. A good waystone should be with 2 of those prefix, but remember to check the suffix as well. The total time for those 10 maps was about 2 hours. This can change from build to build, but keep in mind that most of the time was for looting all around the map. After those 10 maps, I checked my currency and I really liked the results. In 2 hours I made something like 14 divines depending on the market, and it's without selling some of the items that I picked up. I must say that I was really lucky in those runs cause some of the loot was pretty unordinary. I got a rare rank 20 gem that can be sold for 1 or 2 divines, 2 greater essences from the higher end of the currency, and for the first time I got the expensive elusive item Audience of the King that worth between 5 to 6 divine. Yeah, you can say that I was pretty lucky, but even if you don't count the really rare items, it's still something like 7 to 8 divines in 2 hours. Of course, there are some ways that can be more profitable for those 2 hours, but honestly, I don't care. If breaches is something that I really love to do and it also has the option to get me this much loot, I think it's amazing. I know that 10 maps are small sample size, so I'm adding my maps to create a bigger sample size that can reflect better, but the future looks good for breaches. Some of the things that I like in running maps and doing breaches are that it's unpredictable and some of the items can be amazing and lucrative. Even if you put the loot aside, doing a map with 6 to 10 breaches is so much fun. Overall, I think that breaches is one of the best ways, if not the best way, to get a lot of currency. It's also fun, so it's a win-win situation. In the recent patch, GGG really improved mapping to make it even better, increased monster density, increased chance to get omens in rituals, more delirium splinters and a lot more things that can improve your currency. Do not miss this. Let me know in the comments what do you think on breaches. Do you have a better way to get currency? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.